The police chief for Uvalde Consolidated ISD says he has been talking to investigators with the Texas Rangers, in his words, every day since last week's mass shooting that killed 19 children and 2 teachers. He made that statement after the Texas Department of Public Safety said he was not coming in for follow-up interviews. Fox 4's Blake Hansen is live now with the update. Blake.
Yeah, Heather, it seems every day we hear new details about the investigation or the story changes about details already announced. What is perhaps even more murky now is the extent to which the school district's police chief is cooperating with investigators. More funerals for the victims of the Uvalde mass shooting. Irma Garcia was one of 2 teachers killed in the attack. Her husband, Joe, died of an apparent heart attack after visiting a memorial to his wife 2 days later. They would have been married 25 years later this month. And Jose Flores, just 10 years old. He was remembered as a boy full of energy who loved baseball and video games. Meanwhile, we are hearing from Uvalde CISD Chief Pete Arredondo. He's stayed almost entirely out of the spotlight since the Texas Department of Public Safety announced he was the incident commander who decided police should not immediately enter the classroom where the gunman was still alive with students. A CNN crew confronted him as he walked into work.
You all know, obviously, we're not going to release anything. We have people in our community being buried, so we're going to be respectful.
A Texas DPS spokesperson said Tuesday Arredondo had not responded to Rangers' request for a follow-up interview. Arredondo did not directly address whether he's agreed to a follow-up, but says he is talking with DPS.
Just so everybody knows, we've been in contact with DPS every day, just so you all know.
They say that you're not cooperating.
I've been on the phone with them every day.
Arredondo, who was elected last month to serve on city council, was sworn in a private ceremony Tuesday. Other newly elected city council members were also reportedly allowed to swear in privately. Meanwhile, more stories are emerging from students who survived. One describing what happened when a friend tried to call 911.
When they did that, he started saying, you'll die. And my teachers, they were screaming, saying no. Well, Miss Garcia was. And he shot my friends and my teachers. And then after that, he said good night. And he started shooting everybody.
In a letter Wednesday, the district announced students and staff will not return to Robb Elementary. Plans are still being worked out as to how students will be reorganized among other campuses. I did reach out to DPS earlier today to see if Chief Arredondo had got back in touch with them or a follow-up interview had been set up, but I did not hear back.